Yeah, it was good, y'all. Appreciate y'all for joining us today. Happy Veterans Day. Today is November 11th, 2019. Um, I don't have a live demo session for you today, actually, believe it or not. I just wanted to kind of talk to y'all. First and foremost, I do want to thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for the engagement and the likes and everything, the comments, feedback on our new music video, All Costs. I'm glad y'all enjoying it right now as much as I do. Um, and y'all having as much fun with it as we have making it. Um, I just wanted to like have a one-on-one with y'all real quick. Just chop it up with y'all. This might be a little longer than anticipated, and we're not performing any music today. Just to give y'all a heads up. Just wanted to let y'all know y'all for it. Um, Hopefully tomorrow. Like I said, I don't have anything prepared right now or anything that I feel like is worth sharing today. At least that's ready to be shared with you. You know, um, a lot of stuff in the works and everything. I feel like we have so much like content. It's not even like a matter of like getting it out there. It's like how. It's a matter of like marketing and like strategies and techniques and things like that. You know, um, but I just really wanted to like tune in and make sure like I'm here with y'all today and you know, give y'all attention. You know, you say your energy goes to where your attention is. Um, I just wanted to talk I guess, right now. There's a lot of things on my mind, personal observations, you know, new epiphanies, revelations, that sort of thing. Um, I'm gonna just take my time, all right? If that's all right with y'all, I'm gonna just take my time here, all right? So I don't know how long this lasts. I'll probably like cut it off after like 30 minutes. It'll probably be lengthy. We'll see. We'll see though. Some things that I've come to understand about myself, and I just collected my thoughts here for a second. Um, I appreciate y'all for joining us on this journey. By the way, man, I can imagine this is how my acceptance speech is gonna be. They're going they're gonna cut me off. Yo, if my acceptance speech is like this, they gonna cut me off. But we're already 3 minutes in. I'm like shit, man. Yeah, I gotta get better at this. Practice makes perfect, right? Fuck. Mhm. Yeah, I just want to be myself here right now. Like if that's all right with y'all, if that's cool, that's okay. We're not gonna be streaming on Twitter or Instagram uh, today. I just wanted to be myself right now, and you know, so I could see for the future, so y'all could see as as we go on, as we progress, all of that. You know what things were like right before 2020. Meditating here for a second. I have a lot to say. It's just a matter of organizing my thoughts, like what I should say first, how to make everything cohesive, how to have a cohesive message, how to get everything out that I want to get out. Um, Appreciate y'all's patience, bearing with me and everything. This isn't even like meant to be viewed really. It's it's probably honestly like more for me than anything. Um, you know, I said I wanted to do something, you know, not only to like further my career, but like enhance the lives of others today. And in my quest to be uh, savvy's not the word, creative, I guess, about it. You know, this is the form that creativity took today. Um, just thinking, organizing my thoughts, shuffling through papers in my mind. Transparency and honesty. Um, Scratch that. Value. Value more than anything. Value is what I strive to provide. You know, not only to like myself but like others as well. Value is important. It's just a stream of consciousness here. Um, Value is important. The definition of value. Let me look that up here for you. Define value.
Here's the definition of value. The regard that something is held to deserve, the importance, worth, or usefulness of something.
The usefulness of something. Two, the person's principles or standards of behavior. That's yes, we have more about principles, but yeah, importance, worth, or usefulness of something. For me, value is synonymous to uniqueness. Like it's like a unique selling point, right? What can this thing do? The value of something increases if there's no other service or anything like it that could compare to it. Nobody is doing or nothing is doing something that this particular thing of value is doing, right? So, value. It's my attempt, um, my, I guess, desire to to be of value or of usefulness to, you know, like I said, myself and others, you as well. I'm hoping to provide something of value to you, you know, because I feel like, how do you say, um, the usefulness of something, I guess, is determined on how valuable it is. I don't know if that's redundant. It sounds redundant. I don't know if that's what I meant to say. How I meant to say it. Um, to be worthy of something. Trying to understand what it is that I'm trying to say, I guess. Maybe it's just gonna turn into a session of like me just like being quiet, just like open expressions. Uh, Value though. Value. Might not even save this. Might yeah, we might delete this one. I had like so much to say, and now I don't, or I'm just drawing a blank here. Um, how do you qualify value? when you have something like to give or offer that, like I said, enhances the quality of life, of existence, that sort of thing. So in my attempt to like deliver the most valuable like quality content as possible, sometimes you censor yourself, so you filter what you interpret to be as valuable when what's valuable to you may not be valuable to somebody else or vice versa. The saying, one man's trash, another man's treasure, right? Um, but what I value and what we're going to be talking today is like honesty and transparency, right? Um, I forgot what I was going to say about value, honestly. Uh, but yeah, transparency, honesty, those are our principles, um, that I strive to communicate. Those are values of mine, um, that I strive to communicate to others, whether it's through the medium of music or my daily life, itself, just in general, right? And so, sometimes it's good to just take down the blinders, of that, so you don't have the, I wouldn't say mask, like a medium, um, or like funnel rather. So you don't have like that funnel. It's just like a direct source. Like you don't have like that interpretation. You don't have that barrier. I would say, if we're just having like a heart to heart, you don't have to need to do it through, um, the way that you do it doesn't need to be, uh, filtered. Um, Processed. It doesn't need to be processed, um, or examined. It's just bare bones. So, man, we got to like 12, 13 minutes in, and that's basically why I'm not performing anything today. Aside from, I have stuff like prepared, but I didn't want to give y'all that without having like, and still being having like other stuff that I could share with you, but like I haven't prepared like the old stuff yet, so how am I gonna prepare like new stuff, if that makes sense. That didn't sit right with me. I wanted to make sure like everything is quality and we're good to go. You know what I'm saying? Um, in regards to like, what were we talking about? We were talking about, yeah, honesty and transparency as two values and principles, um, that I want to portray, because what we're about, what we represent, the mission statement, is to let everybody know like it's okay. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to do you, to be unique, that you have value. Um, I felt like when I reached my lowest points at times, it's like, I feel like I have, and this is just like the way I feel, not to say it's true, but when I feel at the lowest, it's because I feel my perception of the world is that I have nothing unique or valuable to offer, society. That's I can like specifically pinpoint the cause of my, um, I don't know how you say pain, the cause of my, lack of productivity, the cause of my struggle, I guess. as the perceive as perception that I have little to no value um, to offer society. I don't know if that makes sense if I'm just like saying words right now. I hope somebody's able to like empathize with this or like to gain some sort of value out of this. So I want to let everybody know, including myself, like that's not the case. Um, yeah, and I want everybody to know it's okay to be you, whatever you may entail, and you may be different today than another day, right? Um, it's okay to have good days, enjoy the fuck out of your good days. That's great. It's okay to have bad days. Um, this isn't like me complaining or anything like that. This is me attempting to turn um, and I wouldn't even say like it's a bad day. Like it's a regular ass day. But my perception was that it was a bad day, and I don't even know why. Like I just woke up thinking like today is another day, like every other day, when you have the choice to decide if that's going to be the case or not. You know, that's an active decision. And I know people. I talk to a lot of y'all, and a lot of y'all have it worse than me, and some of y'all like might have it better than me. Um, but some things that got me out of that woke me up today. Um, I started thinking, about the reasons that you want success, the reason why you do things. You know, obviously you want to be of benefit to society. That's one for sure. You want like all the nice things. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. It doesn't really like motivate me though. I don't know. I've just never been into that. If it motivates you, I mean, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? Um, and sometimes success can be as a deterrent or like for preventative measures. You are where you are, or you're at the top of the peak because you don't want to be in a valley, because you don't want to be going downhill. You're going uphill because you don't want to plateau, because you don't want to go downhill. That's one way of looking at things. Me and a friend of mine, we were having a discussion. I might not have whys, I might not have strong whys, but I have a why not. Like why not be successful if I can? You know, sounds nice, right? I don't know if that's either a healthy or productive way of looking at things. Sometimes that's the way I look at things, though. Shit, it is what it is. Uh, yeah. Um, what else? Sorry, let's say. Mm, the music stopped. We're in the studio here, and sometimes the reason to wake up will be, because you hear like people working. You know, um, everybody's working. Sometimes we think that people are fighting for all the same spot. I don't believe that to be true. I feel like we could all be successful. It's a choice though. Another reason, like, I don't want, my family, friends, community to suffer. Like, I feel like we could all be doing better. I feel like it's a choice though. It's all a matter of choices. Um, what ultimately got me up today, and every day is different. You have your reasons, and your reasons will vary. Um, See, I don't have any dependents. I don't have any kids or anything like that. I have siblings. I'm the oldest. Um, and they're always motivating factors. I want them to do better. We want our predecessors to do better than we have in life. I just feel like that's a given. That's just natural human reaction, right? But you're always striving to do better. Another thing that motivates you is what things could be. You have the potential to change your reality, right? Things don't have to be like this. Um, so you say to yourself, do you want to keep living like this? Or do you want things to be potentially better? And if things aren't better in the future, you only have your present self to blame, you know? Right? Or things could be worse. Things could be the same or they could be worse. Um, but I mean, me personally, I'm about progression. I couldn't imagine anybody consciously in their right mind thinking, hey, I want things in my life to be worse or the same now in the future as now. I don't know anybody who thinks like that. I don't know if that's a logical thought. So, what can you do today, right now, to bridge the gap between where you are right now and where you want to be? Ask yourself that. And that's what got me to move today. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. You know, you try this exercise with me, like you close your eyes and you envision, where you could be. Anything, like your wildest, like craziest thoughts, for better or for worse. And know that you have this moment right now, today, to decide which way it's gonna go. That's all up to you. But it starts with right now, whether it's the smallest step or a large one. But you do what you can. That's all you can do. It's what you can, right? So I'm always taking steps. And it might not be the biggest steps, but it's a step. And I'd like to believe that the step is always in the right direction, you know? So if waking up today is a step, then and that's all I can do, because I don't see myself as a naturally lazy person. Like after this, fuck it. If I don't have any other engagements, homie just hit me up to see we trying to work or whatever. If I'm not, regardless, I'm going to the gym. Like like after this, like, and this, don't take this as me like moping or like a cry for help or a pit. If it was like really that serious, like I wouldn't be here today. Like if it was that serious, it's not that serious. Um, I rarely ask for help, let alone cry, unless I need help. You know what I'm saying? But shit, all you can do is what you can do. So I mean, your body takes time to recover, it takes time to heal. Like I said, like the music hasn't been what I'd like it to be. I'll say that. And I feel like it doesn't have value. The music that I've been creating recently hasn't had value because aside from it not being unique, I don't see it being of benefit or of use to whoever. And maybe that's not for me to decide sometimes. And sometimes you force shit just to create a habit. I believe that excellence is a habit. I don't mean I gotta share it though, you know. And I know it sounds selfish as hell, but I don't want to present something that I feel is insincere, you know. I don't want to present something to you that's forced. So yeah, I don't know what we just explained or what we covered. It's just some random ass thoughts, stream of consciousness today. I hope y'all were able to find some value of it, of some sort. Um, if we don't have anything else to cover, or if I don't have anything else to explain in the next like 3 minutes, we'll go offline. Um, if y'all stayed here this long, appreciate y'all. Song of the day, by the way, today is Life and Death. I've been wanting to shoot a music video for that for the longest. Um, yeah, check it out on Spotify, SoundCloud, everything. If you haven't already, um, it's one of my favorite tracks. Like a vibe. I don't know, but hope you're having a beautiful day, beautiful Veterans Day. Um, I feel like little to no obligations. Like I don't feel like I have to do shit. Like I don't know if that's what freedom feels like. Um, I don't know if I'm not so sure if there is such a thing as freedom. Because what is our life? But like we create like jails for ourselves and we live within them. You know, under the illusion of security. How free are you really? If you're not free to move within your box and without. Um, the name one who may ascend, and people ask me why I don't say one who will ascend, because it's not guaranteed. You know, it's an active choice. It's something that you decide, not only every single day, but like every moment of your existence. That's all up to you. It's a choice. So with that said, what do you choose? What's gonna be your choice today? Appreciate y'all for joining us today. Like I said, I'm OMA, one who may ascend. Believe that you are too. Do what you do, whatever you do you. After all, it's what you do best. It's OMA, one who may ascend. Over and out. Y'all stay beautiful, have a beautiful day. Veterans Day, all that good stuff. Stay up.